Hi everyone, I'm going to show you something. In September this year, myself and my son, we're going down to Sydney. I've got a medical appointment. I'm going to show you something that is a very, very handy card in Sydney. I'm going to come up to it so you can see what it is. It's the Opal card. These are amazing cards. That's my son's card and that's my card. We got these when we were down in Sydney a fair few years ago. Because Sydney now, all transport in Sydney, trains, ferries and the light rail in Sydney, this is what you use to pay to get around in Sydney. And we had to register these when we got them to put them onto the system, on the Apple Card system. How you top them up, here with them, there's a number that we've got stuff on the we've got our name and stuff on the Opal website. We can top the cards up here at home, or we can wait till we get to Sydney. They've got a thing at paper shops and news agencies where you can put your card onto it, tell them how much you want to, and they put it on, and they are an unreal card. Last time we were down there in Sydney, myself and my son, we absolutely had amazing time travelling around in Sydney on the light rail, on the train and everything down in Sydney. Wow. Just amazing. Now you don't have to buy paper tickets anymore. These Opal cards are fantastic card. I'm going to turn it over so you can see the back, but I'm going to be covering up the other private numbers that are on here so you don't see our private numbers, our main numbers for our cards. So I'm just going to pause this for a sec so I can turn them over. Because mine's a pensioner one, that's a normal one. There is ones for children. We don't have young children. We will be down there in Sydney. When we get down there, I'm going to show you when you tap on to either a bus, a train, or a light rail. There's a thing where you tap on, and it comes up how much you've got left on your card, and it tells you everything and how much it costs for you to go from point A to point B. So I'm just going to pause for a sec so I can turn over and let you see the other side of the card and the strip that's on them. Now you can see I've turned the cards over. That white strip there is the strip what the cards work from, and how they get all the information off those cards is through that white strip. It's all magnetic. That's a magnetic strip. If you, like I said, they're a very amazing card. They're a very easy card, and there is still credit left on these cards. Because where I live away from Sydney, I'm 7 hours away from Sydney. My local transport here, we don't use, but our local transport here, you have to buy a paper ticket. But these Opal cards are amazing card. When we get down to Sydney, I'll be doing a video down there so you can see us tapping on and tapping off and stuff, so you can see it and what they're like. Oh, these are unreal. It all works off that strip. Everything off that white strip on the card. How I got mine when I was down in Sydney for the first time, I was at Central Station, and I went up to the thing on Central, and that's where I got my card from. And then when my son came down with me other time, that's when he got his card, and we've had them for a fair few years, and we can put them, like I said before, we log into our account, we can use our credit card to put money on, or wait till we get down to Sydney and we can get cash or a card and wash them that way and put money onto them. It's just, they're just amazing card. So when we're down there, you'll see it being used and seeing how I tap on and tap off and stuff, and you'll see it all down there. Okay, I know it won't be till September, but just thought I'd let you see it. I'm just going to pause so I turn back over again so you can have a good look at the front. Opal Card goes from Sydney right up to Newcastle and down south there, Opal, New South Wales, where there's major cities. That's where these cars can be used. Okay, I'll catch you a lot later. Bye.